Oh, okay. What? You want to stare? You want a staring contest? I'll win. Freaking wanting internet, so I got on YouTube this morning to kind of see how the channel's doing and whatnot. And that's not too bad, really, I guess. 2 subscribers, 20 views on here. Said I had 2 subscribers anyway, so that's definitely cool. Hoping to expand that a little more, but of course, this is only the second day that this thing's even been up and running and going and whatnot. So, alright, so I want to take you on a little tour of where I live and what there is here and all that junk. So, yeah. I think it's kind of funny that people sit here and they kind of knock Newton and say Newton's a really crap place to live and whatever. But really, Newton's not that bad. I mean, it's got its moments where there are things that happen that you're just kind of like, WTF mate or whatever, but, if you keep yourself, don't get involved in the drama and politics of living here and all that crap, don't get yourself a reason to get in trouble and stuff like that, then Newton really isn't a bad place to live. It's just the people that live those, that, I guess, I don't want to say live a certain way, but, trouble seeks you if you seek it, basically, is how I kind of look at it. Alright, so this is my former elementary school, Emerson Huff. I went here when I moved to Iowa. I moved there when I went to Iowa and went there, all that. And it was a good school, I really loved it. But the one that kind of upset me that they did this year, there used to be a huge ass wooden fort right there. I mean, that thing is massive. And unfortunately, they took it down due to not being able to care for it and it being old and all that crap. Which really is upsetting because of the fact that if people would have just dedicated, oh my god, I almost had that squirrel. But anyway, like I said, if people would have dedicated, look, hell, even an hour a month, at minimum an hour, as, as a group, not just by themselves, to go out and maintain that thing and take care of it, it would still be around. It wouldn't be all trashed and nasty looking and everything. It'd be awesome. But no. That is our hospital, Skiff. Good place to go. There's a lot of nice people that work there, take care of you and all that shit. The time that I tipped my finger off because I decided to use it to open my bedroom window. 3:30 in the morning, and I had to go to the emergency room for that because it was like bleeding and all that. And so when I went in there, the doctor numbed my finger all up and made it blow up like Harry Potter's ant, and got to work. Well, I told him I could feel him putting the knife, or not the knife, but the needle through, so that while they were sewing my finger, and he's like, really, you can feel that? Well, let's give you some more, some more. So my finger got even bigger, and it was pretty awesome. It was pretty big for a couple of days, and yeah. So over here, we got the cop shop, fire department. Over there, the VFW hall, and all that. Newton, like I said, Newton's not a bad place to live. Just, like I said, you gotta keep out of trouble. Don't get involved in things that are gonna get you in trouble. Don't get involved in all that drama and bullcrap, because that's not worth it either. is what I love about Christmas time, is all the decorations and stuff. Thinking about the courthouse tonight, because the courthouse, in the wintertime, during Christmas, they put lights up on it, and you can see the things clear out of town. It's pretty awesome. Alright, so over there we got Maytag Pool. Pretty nice place. It's got a couple slides, a high dive, and all that. Over here, nothing too exciting. Like maybe that's some maintenance garage or the parks or something like that. I don't know. That's where the hike and bike trail kind of enters the park. Yeah, there's a lot of space out here to do stuff. Like there's all these shelter houses and stuff. This place has a pretty awesome disc golf course, except for it sucks in the summer to be down in there. Swamp ass bad. And see, that's the one thing that's kind of unique about Newton is, well, it's got a small town feel kind of almost. There's still a lot of stuff new here. Like you got Fred Maytag Bowl over there. That's where they have like graduation. Sometimes they'll have concerts and stuff over there, which is pretty neat. You got the park that's over there, and then like the Fred Maytag House or whatever it's called now. So anyway, as you can see, it's kind of a cool, dark and dreary kind of day. It's not raining or anything, but it's still kind of cruddy out. But, you know, for the sake of doing these videos and stuff, I suppose I'll do whatever for you guys to make some entertaining videos. So, loved this park as a kid. A lot of this stuff is actually pretty new, but still, it's really awesome to see a park that I was able to enjoy as a kid, you know, still be around and everything. Keep in mind, you know, this park wasn't made for a grown-ass dude. It's made for children that are like in school and stuff. Gonna go down the caddy slide. Yeah. Haven't done this in forever either. Whee! Oh crap. Oh. You ever gone down these things and like the slide gives you the biggest static shock of your life? Like you shock your ass on the way down. That's very shocking. What the hell is this thing? Looks like this belongs off of one of those. Oh, I guess it doesn't. I thought it did. It looks like it belongs off of one of those obstacle courses, like on Spike TV with all the Japanese and Asian people and all that, and they get scratched off and it's funny. Here's an old favorite. I remember back when Emerson Huff's playground used to exist, I would swing as high as I could on this thing, and then like about halfway to that fence there used to be this grassy mound that we would try and jump to, and whoever got the closest would win. And of course, I would always be like either just shy of it or like way off from it, because I would like chicken out when I would jump out because I'd be afraid or whatever. So let's see if I can do it. I might get hurt, so at least that'll be some entertaining. That didn't work. I kind of ran out instead of jumped, but whatever. Ow. Okay, so this thing must be today's version of a merry-go-round. Like, I'm guessing you like sit here and then like somebody spins you. This is kind of actually comfortable. Oh, look, my swing's still spinning. Or swinging. Alright, I gotta get off. I'm tired. Gonna go on some more kid equipment. Let's do another slide. Oh, that's cold. Woo! Yeah, I'm a child. What can I say? And I'm really upset because there used to be a seesaw here. And I got a picture that I might, if I'm feeling nice enough, might pop up in here somewhere of a couple of my friends horsing around on it. It's actually kind of a funny picture. I mean, I giggle uncontrollably when I see it, but yeah. Dig some holes here. Except for it's hard. I guess I gotta. Hey, there we go. Hey, it worked. Oh my god, it worked. Here we go. This is the ride I've been missing all of my life. It's a freaking snail. There you go. You guys can see it now. I can barely fit on this thing too. Oh, that's hard on the stomach. Giddy up, snail! Woo! Man, ow. Okay, that's enough of that. I can only imagine what these neighbors over here are saying. They're seeing me, you know, a grown dude, over here playing on the kiddie equipment. I have issues, as I'm sure a lot of people know. See? They apparently agree. There's the stadium. It's where they play all of our football and soccer games and crap. Miss going to the games and stuff just because, you know, it's fun to get out and be with all your friends and stuff like that. Like, that was the one thing that I really enjoyed in high school a lot, was football Friday nights, basically. And, yeah. One of these days, I'm gonna get good at holding this stupid camera and not do all this, it looks like we're having an earthquake coming in Ohio. Alright, so this is where I work. Make towers and crap in there. This big building. This place is huge. And this doesn't have I don't weld the towers or anything like that. I actually inspect the towers to make sure that, you know, they're safe to be used and all that crap. It's an interesting job. Somebody's gonna do it. So I just passed another elementary school. Not sure if you can see it in the windows or not. I don't think you can, because I can't. Anyway, I just passed that school, and the kids are out playing recess or whatever. They're all running towards the street, and, you know, I'm kind of like, well, what the heck? That's kind of weird. And so they get closer and closer to the street, and I'm thinking they're running out on the sidewalk or whatever, and all that crap. So I start slowing down, and then they all start hitting the fence, and I'm just like, well, that was just really weird. Like, I seriously thought these kids were, like, running, you know, into this tree, which is kind of weird for a child to do. Like, and in a group setting, it's weird, but, I mean, if I ran out into the street as a child, then I guess any child would, too. Tell me, have you ever wanted to make a toilet paper fort before in the aisle? I do all the time. And kids, just a little note, lighters are not safe for you. I'm talking to you, Kale Hunter, because I know you like to play with these stupid things, and just about lit my house on fire with this, so yeah. Now this is the part that always sucks. I'm too lazy to take everything out of that dresser, and I'm too lazy to move the crap off that dresser. But alright, so this is something that goes on every year here in Newton, and it's the courthouse lighting. It takes them about a good month and a half to put all these lights up on top of the courthouse here in Newton, and let me tell you, it is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. You know, I mean, it still amazes me because this thing has been around for as long as I can remember, and it's pretty amazing. It's cool just to see how, you know, a bunch of Christmas lights on a building, you know, can look so amazing. But the really neat thing about this is that these Christmas lights, you can see these from a good couple of miles outside of town. So yeah, and then there's this is the courthouse square uptown in Newton. Well guys, looks like it's time to go home and go to bed here. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so by clicking that shiny red button down there somewhere. Links to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and my blog are down in the description as well. Also, a link to my GoFundMe campaign is down there as well if you want to hit that up, send a few bucks my way to help me keep these videos going and whatnot. So, hope you all have a great night tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow.